Howdy, my androids. It is Andrew the Android Koloski here, and I am ready to rock and roll for all of you. So I hope you guys join and mingle with me. All right. I am officially live. I'm alive! All right. So, I don't know if I should share this or not, but why the hell not? My father is going to a Trump rally at the Nassau Coliseum today. He's looking to see if he can see Donald Trump. And and my father has been waiting online all morning, apparently. And he's going to a Trump rally. So we'll see if my father. I don't think he's going to. Obviously, he won't get to meet him or get a photograph with him, but he's there. You know, he's there. He's supposedly. Yeah, somebody says with all the assassination attempts on Trump, I think the security is going to be through the roof. I think I don't think my father's getting anywhere close to him. Now, my father is a Trump supporter. He's going there just to witness the rally, and I don't know. I don't know if they'll let his camera get taken in or if they take the cameras away or what not. But my father's a Trump supporter and he's voting for Trump, so he's there just to witness the rally, basically. You know. Yeah, my mother, father, stepfather, they're all big Republicans. They all like the Trump. And he's going to the rally. So Poppy will be witnessing Trump today in person. Well, that's kind of something you could check off your bucket list, I guess. Witness a Trump rally. I don't think he's going to meet him. You never know. I don't think he's going to meet Trump, though. Maybe he could say, yeah, tweet about my son or retweet my son if he gets to meet him. But I don't think we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm waiting for an update from my father. I think the Trump rally is later tonight, but he is there at the Nassau Coliseum. I'm sure the traffic is insane. He actually went to the Barack Obama Mitt Romney debate at Hofstra University many years ago. I think it was 2012 or I think it was 2012. Let's see if I can find the photographs of that. That's a very his photographs are buried. But yeah, there's photographs of my father sitting in the president's chair, and it's cool. It's cool, you know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, my father was at the debate with Mitt Romney and Barack Obama from Hofstra University on October 16th, 2012. Debate, he was right up front. So if anybody wants to witness that, I don't know for what reason, but he was there. He was indeed there. According to him, the way he got there was he said he was an independent. He was a swing voter. And I don't know. I mean, obviously, I have suspicions I'm being lied to, and maybe my father's a wealthy person or something. However, I'm told that's not so. I'm told he was just shrewd, and he got in there and he witnessed it at Hofstra University because he claimed to be an independent voter and he answered all the questions correctly. So he answered the questions as they were supposed to be answered. He gave the correct responses, and they're like, "All right, you get to witness Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney, and you'll be right up front." It was kind of like a job interview, and he passed it. Yep, my father, he's not meeting Trump, to my knowledge, but he's at the Trump rally today at Nassau Coliseum. Somebody says, "How would you feel if Poppy met Ivanka and she was my new stepmother?" I don't think that would happen, but I don't know how. I mean, we're talking obviously hypothetically here. I don't think that would ever happen on planet Earth. But if it did happen, I don't know how I'd feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see if should I share the photos of my father. I won't. Nah, I'll keep them private. He'll share them with you if he wants. But yeah, he definitely witnessed Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney up close back in 2012. Can I get a follow on social? Yeah, maybe my father can tell Donald Trump to follow me on social media. That'd be great, wouldn't it? How am I today? They ask me, how am I today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you, Rusty? I got lunch with one of my NAMI friends this morning. We got IHOP. I got some chocolate chip pancakes. I had a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. I took a walk around the neighborhood. All is good. All is well. Having a nice day. I got my new social worker tomorrow. Sounds like a yummy day. Yeah, man, it was yummy. I had some good food. Had some good food. It was yummy, yummy in my tummy, as the youth say. That's what the youth say. All right. So remember that woman that I told you didn't want a video call with me? Does anybody remember that? The woman that I was supposed to meet in New York City. Well, um, I had a voice call with her today. I can't tell if it was really her or if she was a robot. Um, I have her on Telegram, so I'm really skeptical about this woman. So obviously, trust your sixth sense, trust your intuition, trust it's a troll. I didn't record it. I probably should have. Although she did address, some things that, obvious, but like for example, the conversation we were having, like I was very nervous for it. And I indicated, yeah, no, the reason I'm very anxious and nervous is because my mother was very anxious and nervous growing up. So she addressed what was going on in the conversation, but it sounded like it could have been a robot. So, although it sounded like it could have been like she apparently was near Chinatown, and it sounded like it could have been an Asian robot. But yeah, a robot nonetheless, meaning AI, not just you know. I don't know who it is. Somebody says it's either somebody trying to get money out of me, or I don't know what their motivation would be to meet me at Hot Pot in Midtown. Like not Hot Pot, Dim Sum. I don't know what their motivation would be to meet me for dim sum, and whether it's to kill me, or maybe it's somebody having an affair, or somebody trying to get money from me, or I don't know what the story is here. But yeah, maybe try to meet somebody who's a little bit. I don't know what the story is here, man. Somebody says, "May the evil artificial intelligence be damned." I don't know what this person's motivation is here, but yeah, just don't meet her. Probably don't get dressed up in my finest polo shirt, my finest pair of blue jeans, put on my Doc Martens, and go to dim sum expecting to meet the love of my life when I'm probably going to get murdered. Oh God, this is great! I'm going to go meet the love of my life at a dim sum restaurant in New York City. Meanwhile, it's like some serial killer with a knife. I mean, yeah. So murdered or assaulted or something or robbed or yeah, I mean something bad. It's gonna be something bad's gonna be happening. So obviously. So don't go through with it. Basically, don't go through with it. Maybe block her. Somebody says, "What would you do if you went to the meetup and it was a big African American guy?" Um, I would walk up to the restaurant staff and say, "Police, police, can we get the police here, please?" I mean, because the woman she presented herself as a Chinese woman. You know what I mean? So, if an African American person shows up, I know there's problems here. You know what I mean? So I would try to get the police involved. But if a cute, woman in her early 40s that's Chinese shows up, I'll say, "Wow, this is exactly what I was expecting." I'll say, this was what I was expecting all along here." But if like five African American men show up, I'd be like, "All right, I've got problems here. I've got some problems here." So maybe I should just stop communicating. I already told her how I was a fish out of water in New York City, so they know I'm. Yeah, somebody says they'll give me old Kevin Nash. Apparently, Kevin Nash claimed he was, I guess, didn't. What did Kevin Nash claim? That he was sexually assaulted by like five like gigantic men. I mean, I know Kevin Nash is 7 foot. You would think he'd be able to kick all their asses, but that's what he claims. I mean, I guess if there's five guys, that's a big number. You have five African American men in a bar. Apparently, I don't know, sexually assaulted Nash, raped him or sexually assaulted him. Well, what did Nash say? I mean, the story sounds like there's holes in the story, and it sounds fishy. I mean, I don't necessarily not believe him, but it sounds really fishy. I don't know why he would make that up. But yeah, there's definitely holes in this story. And he even jokes about it. He's like, I was a survivor. Like he's not traumatized by it. It sounds very fishy in my opinion. I mean, I don't necessarily not believe him, but I also am like, you're like joking about it. He's probably drunk and somebody just probably grabbed his what. That's probably just what happened. I don't know, but then again, I wasn't. I don't know the story. Somebody says delete Telegram. It's just all sickos and druggies. So it's people trying to buy drugs and sickos. So get off Telegram. They say. Hey man, that's basically what happens. In Levittown. You go to some friend's house. You have. Well, I mean, I don't do this anymore. This is basically my early 20s. But you drink, and you get some drunk guy grabs your junk. That's basically what happens. That's basically what happens in Levittown at parties. Somebody asks, have things settled down at the house? Yeah, obviously, as I said yesterday, my mother was thinking about putting me in the psychiatric hospital. She said she felt threatened by me. She said how she felt in danger because she thought I don't know. I was screaming, tell me the truth, protesting. She tells me the truth. But yeah, things have settled down. Everybody's in a better mood today, which is good. Somebody says, has a drunk guy grabbed my junk at a party before? Oh, yeah, without a doubt. There were, I mean, many times in Levittown I've gotten my junk, my nipples, my ass grabbed. I would get sexually harassed quite frequently because I was a skinny guy, I was a timid guy, I was an anxious guy. Um, so that happened frequently enough. I mean, they were bad friends. I mean, they were technically friends, I guess, but they were bad friends. So I guess pick better friends. Pick better friends that don't grab your junk. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're gay or not. Like, what's the story? Why grab a guy in it? I mean, I know they were doing it to probably bully me or show their dominance, but like, why you grab guys in the junk? You know what I mean? It doesn't really make any sense. Like, unless they're gay. I mean, like. So he says, I thought that happened at school. Yeah, man, it happened. It happened at parties. They said they probably wanted my Polish sausage. Probably. I didn't, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, just pick better friends to hang out with is the moral of the story. Somebody says some guys have all the luck. No, man, I don't. I mean, I thought this guy was kind of a little bit. Well, kind of. This guy was a dirtbag, and yeah, I was afraid if I did get intimate. I mean, not that I was ever considering getting into that. That's probably, but like, he was a dirtbag. Let's put it this way. However, after I wound up taking an HIV prep, Acentris and Truvada. So people might say, "Oh, I'm hesitant to get intimate with Andrew after having taken HIV prep." But I always thought I was like Be Good Johnny. I followed the rules. I made the right decisions, and I don't know. It's just unfortunate that some people can do all the right things, follow all the rules, make all the right decisions, and they could feel metaphorically HIV positive. And some people can make all the wrong decisions, and I don't know. Not to say I have HIV because I don't, but somebody says, Did I ever grab his nuts?" No, not even. He was pretty aggressive. He was like an MMA fighter type. And if I did grab his nuts, he'd probably punch me in the face and probably knock me out with one punch. So he was just harassing me just to be a jerk. I mean he once said how I was weak in the flesh. How he said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he said. It doesn't even matter. Let's change the topic. Let's change the topic. I don't know. I mean, some people are just crazy, and they. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like hell. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. So, are there secrets? Are there lies here, or I don't know? Are people being honest with me? Yeah, I know. Toggle the. We'll go to the artwork. We'll go to the artwork here. This is good artwork that I think illustrates the whole point. Monster behind her mask. My mother is getting pleasure from my suffering. She's evil. She's Satan. She's sadistic. She's torturing me. She's only creating a facade of help. Then when I go on to the next one, the toggle switch of delusion. There's a switch in my brain. Calm my emotions. Right now, the switch is on. Flip it off. Calm down. The next one, a rendition of something my dad drew. Baseball bat. Don't get bitten because it will give you rabies. And the last drawing, puking, throwing up. I'm sick. Help. Puddle of vomit. And I'll share with you my mother's green bunny because a lot of people like this one. So this one, Otto's gothic girlfriend says, "Be a bad boy, Otto. Spank me. Get wild. I like it rough. Act like a man. Stop being a bunny." And Otto says, "I don't know. I'm scared. Are you sure this is okay? I am a soy boy." So this is the new green bunny. This is a collaboration between me and my mother. My mother obviously drew this. I gave her the story though. And I'll share with you the green bunny from a few weeks ago with the introduction to the Gothic girlfriend. The Gothic chick says, "Come on, bunny, we're going into the haunted house." And Otto says, "Okay." Now, basically, the Gothic girlfriend's got balls, and Otto's like a man child who's a coward. He's scared to go into the haunted house. My mother is good at drawing spicy Gothic chicks. So he says, "Is a spicy Gothic chick my idea of a woman? Is that the type of woman I want?" I don't know. I don't think it would hurt. I don't think it would hurt getting a spicy Gothic girlfriend. You know what I mean? Has my mother ever given me any pain? We all need a spicy Gothic girlfriend. So he says, "Spicy Gothic chicks make life worth living. Garage punk is also acceptable." So you think I should delete Telegram? There's only sickos and weirdos on there. So he says, "I need to go to a punk show." So he says, "Yep, delete Telegram. Delete that shit." So he says, "You need to steer clear of sickos." So he says, punk chicks rock, or they wash their jeans like once a week though. So are they telling me the truth? Is everybody being honest and transparent with me? I know. I feel like they're lying, and like the Aristotle proverb said, "Liars, when they speak the truth, are not believed." But like Dr. Garrett said months ago, if Aristotle were a psychiatrist, he might have said, "Psychiatric disturbances lead people who have ideas of reference to perceive others as lying when they are telling the truth. Your own mind is your worst nemesis. Your own mind is your persecutor." So my parents and nobody is lying. Feels is the key word. Toggle the emotional switch to off. Let's go to my phone. Let's see if anybody has called me over the course of that. I'm going to call my mother here. So he says, "Lots of evidence to disprove my delusions. Stick to the facts." Let's call my mother here. Pickle. the phone. I know you're at home. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the phone. I know you. Hey, mom, I'm live, but I know you said you're going to do steak tonight. That's fine with me, but is it red meat? Because a few weeks ago, the steak was really red. It was kind of gross. Yeah. So make it, it doesn't have to be like really like well done, but it just like medium well, not really raw, And what else are you gonna make with the steak? Yeah, it's fine. What type of vegetable? No, yeah, I guess so. I get that's fine. Sounds like a plan. I mean, and I realized, do the Dr. Garrett technique. I feel like, obviously the solitude and the medications I've taken have rendered me a vegetable mind. And when you say, do you want vegetable? I feel like you're calling me, but I know that's not what's happening here. This is idea. This I've been, so I got to toggle the switch to off. I sometimes I'll get, no, I know. And yeah. There's no metaphorical love. This is ideas of reference. This is predicate logic. You saying vegetable is literally just what it appears to be. You asking me if I want vegetable, not you calling me a vegetable mind. So you want me to finish up on the internet? Okay, and this is very much like the fried chicken. Like, yeah, this is, yeah. You're not calling me a vegetable mind. Okay, okay. I'll wrap up here.